Hello and welcome to Ellen Ruth Soap. I'm Ellen and today I am making an avocado, hemp, and aloe bar with CBD oil. And some of the special ingredients I'm using today are, I'm going to use whole organic avocados. I'll puree those up and put them in, and I have discounted the liquid and super fatting to accommodate the fats and the liquids in the avocado, vegetable or fruit. I guess it's a fruit themselves. So the avocados are going in there. I love this stuff. Soaper's Choice Organic Refined Hemp Seed Oil. This is such good quality. The price is great, and so that's going to be a good portion of the oil that I'm using. I also have non-GMO pure avocado oil. I got this at Aldi's. It's not certified organic, but it's non-GMO, so that's going to be a good portion of oils. I have my CBD oil, and I'm not brand specific on that because I'm still searching for a provider that I want to stick with, so just do your research when choosing a CBD oil. There's a lot of, not scams, but make sure you're getting a good full spectrum CBD if that's what you're looking for. Do your research and your homework, and that's all I'll say on that. For essential oils today, I'm using a combination of clove and orange. It just sounded like it went with the whole theme. And my liquid lye solution is going to be aloe vera, organic aloe vera juice in my lye solution. Today's soap is also going to be vegan friendly. Typically I add silk fibers, and I do work with a lot of goat milk and things, but today I kept the silk out. And so this will be a vegan friendly CBD bar of soap. I'm going to gather all my ingredients. My lye solution is cooling, and we will come back and make some avocado, hemp, and aloe bars. And I've got my avocados here, and I poured off a little bit of my liquid oils that I'm going to mash them up and make my little avocado mashy baby food stuff out of. I want it to be really blended up smoothly. I don't want any chunks in there. So nice, beautiful, ripe avocado. And here is how I peel my avocados. I just take them like that. Isn't that nice? So easy to peel them like this. If they're ripe, you can do this. If they're not quite ripe, it doesn't work. But all right, that is a nice, very smooth, creamy consistency that will blend really well into the oils and into the soap. So we're happy with that. Such a beautiful color. I wish it stayed that color, but it doesn't. It oxidizes through the saponification process to a beige. But I'm going to be adding a spirulina, or spirulina, however you pronounce it, powder for some green color to kind of help the avocado color along. So we'll come back when we're ready to mix it in. What I'm doing right now is I am going to add my dry additives, which is my organic colloidal oats and my kale and clay, into my oils here. This is my hard oils and my liquid oils all melted in there. And I'm going to buzz those in, and then I'm going to add my avocado. And I am going to add it before I put the lye solution in. I want to pour off and color, so I am going to go ahead and add it right to the oils. So first I'm going to buzz in my additives here. Okay, I've got the powder additives all blended in. Now I'm going to add my oil and avocado mixture into my oils here. I also already have in my CBD oil, 1 ounce of CBD oil. And I'm I'm blending this just to make sure all my avocados there's no chunks or anything. It's such a beautiful color. I sure wish it stayed that color. All right, everything's cooled off. Again, I have all my oils, additives, avocado, CBD, the oils are in here. And now I have my aloe vera lye solution here, and I'm going to hand stir it in, and I'll pour off a little and put some spirulina powder in there for a nice green color. This is all natural, vegan friendly, so we're keeping it good. All right. And we'll just hand stir. One of the reasons why I'm hand stirring today is because of the fruit of the avocados in there, and it does have some natural sugars, so that will tend to speed up a trace. Also, the essential oils I'm using is a clove and orange blend, and clove is an accelerant in soap. Smells wonderful, but it's tricky to work with, so just trying to move everything slowly here. And you can already see the lye is oxidizing the avocados. It's turning a darker sort of beigey color, but it's really pretty. It's kind of, I don't know, just crunchy and organic looking. So I'm going to go ahead and pour off now into here, and I will add my essential oils after I get the color blended in, because I want to have as much time to work with this as I can. And I think I'm just going to do a simple in the pot swirl. That's my intention. All right, so I have my spirulina, how do you pronounce it? It's like a blue-green algae. It's gorgeous, is what it is. This color, it's a wonderful color, and it stays pretty well. After saponification, it keeps just a beautiful green color. So, making sure there's no clumps. Alright, it's looking good, and I'm going to pull my spatula out so I can whisk. There we go. Got my mold ready to go. Alright, I think I'm ready for my essential oils. So this is a lot more in here. I'm going to put the majority in here. And a little over yonder. Clove and orange. It's just a really nice combo. It smells wonderful. So we'll go ahead and whisk. And I may not use the stick blender at all. We're just going to have to see how this goes. Behaving pretty well, so I think I will just give it a really quick little buzz with the stick blender before we do our in the pot swirl. So lightest to darkest, I'll go in here. And that's all I'm going to do there, real quick. And here. Go. And it's got a nice light trace on it already. So I'm going to just pour in a couple of spots around this pot. Look at that, it's already getting thick. Crazy, that clove. Crazy how fast it goes. So get this poured in, and I have little flower molds over ready if I have extra batter here. Alright, and I'm going to stir around. Ooh, it's almost soap on a stick. Look at that. Let's get this in the mold ASAP. I'm going to hold it. There we go. Alright, check that out. I mean, that is thick, fast, but it's going to be cool. And I'm going to tamp it down on the ground, because when it gets chunky like this, it can get air bubbles pretty easily. And let's see, go a little more. And I'm going to give this a bang on the ground. Okay, and we'll go ahead and smooth out the top here a little. There. I'm going to let that sit. Pull over my little flower molds and see if I can get it in there. It's so cute. I don't want to lose any of this wonderful stuff with the CBD and all the goodness. So I'm just going to get it in the molds here and bang this down on the ground to try and get all the air bubbles out. And we will come back when it's time to do the top. I'm going to spray the top with my rubbing alcohol. I'm going to cover this and let it go through gel phase, and we will come back tomorrow for the cut of our avocado, hemp, and aloe bars. Get it out of the mold here and see what we've got. The lid touched some of the chamomile and made it darken up quite a bit. It's not as pretty as I'd hoped, but we will see when we get in here. So there's the sides. It's a pretty swirl. Okay, so what I decided to do with these bars, because I was really not happy with how the tops and the chamomile came out, it really darkened through the curing process. So I went ahead and just cut off the tops. I cut them a little more generous on the side so I didn't lose any weight to the bar. And this is how it's going to be. So just plain, but all the goodness in there. We've got avocado, hemp, and aloe, and CBD, so there's still a terrific bar and a very plain top. So that's how we're taking it with this one.